Hey lovelies, welcome back again. My name is Ronji. I'm going to have to introduce myself every single time because of those who are joining us for the very first time. My name is Ronji, and for a while now I've been trying to lose weight, and I've been sharing my journey with you in hope that it inspires you, in hope that it motivates you to work towards your own weight loss journey and to keep it healthy, alright? And so lovelies, today it's been a week since I did my last exercises, and that's because I got down with an infection. So I haven't been feeling very well. But today I woke up and told myself, I'm going to do something at the field. I'm going to work out, okay? It either finishes me or I finish it, okay? So I told myself I'm going to gather little energy that I have, and I'm going to put in a bit of work just to see how it's going to be, all right? And so I gathered my things, I gathered my rope, I took my tripod, I took my tools, the ones I usually carry. I decided to come to the field to work out. And so after a few stretches here and there, remember we said you start by stretching yourself so that your body can realize that there's some activity that wants to take place, okay? So after doing some stretches, I decided to start with this jumping rope, which I've told you before that I don't like so much, but because of its benefits, we had to do it, okay? So I skipped some rope, all right? I was feeling so tired, I was feeling sluggish, I was feeling cold. I even worked out in my jumper today, which is something that I don't usually do. I was just still feeling sickly, all right? But I told myself, okay, you're not badly off, see what you can do. One thing I told myself, I'm not going to push myself beyond my limits. If I feel like I'm getting tired, I'm going to take a rest, all right? So after skipping a few ropes, I decided to do these jumping jacks, which have become much easier as time goes by. Initially, when I was starting, I couldn't do as much as I'm doing now. Even with feeling sickly and all, trying to recover, I still did well. I'm proud of myself. So I did these jumping jacks. And at this point, I was still feeling, sort of kind of asking myself, why did I come out? But again, telling myself, okay, just do what you can do, what you can handle, that's all you are going to do for today, okay? So after jumping jacks, I started on these moves, which up to today, I don't know how they are called. Please, if you know how we call these moves, and I love them so much, among my best moves, I like this one. And I told you, it goes with a rhythm. So you have to create one in your mind. If you don't have a music in the background, if you don't have a rhythm that's going on with it well, you create one in your mind and you keep it going. And so I did some of these moves. Let me know how they're called in the comment section, please. If you know, or they don't even have a name. One funny thing with my exercising routine, I can come up with something that has never been done before. I can come up with a move that I don't even know its name. But as long as I feel like it's benefiting me in one way or another, I'm going to keep doing it. So maybe this move doesn't have a name. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section. What do you think? Does it have a specific name? Because I keep doing it in all my cardio workouts. I enjoy doing it, all right? So I included it this morning in my physical activities. And at this point, I was feeling, I'm tired. I'm really not well. I thought I wasn't well, but this just confirms it that I'm not very well. But I told myself, okay, do a few of, your favorite exercises and then wrap up and go home. All right. So I picked my stone, which I usually carry from home. If you've seen other of my videos, I've shared before that this is my stone, which I carry from home. And I come to do exercises with it. So I started with this move right here, which I love doing. I usually go faster than this, but today, because I was feeling down, because I was still feeling sickly, sort of, I decided we will go with the pace that is available today. And we are going to use the strength that is available today. We are not trying to overwork ourselves. Remember, we said it's a lifestyle, all right? And something that is a lifestyle is something that should be sustainable. And so we are not going to do what is beyond us. We are just going to do what we can do. And so I picked on that pace, which was a bit slower than usual, and I'm happy that I was kind to myself for that, all right? Then I started these weight lifts, this pattern. I don't like it so much, especially the part where I have to raise my hands with the stone. This stone is about 6-7 kgs. And raising it up there, it takes a bit of strength from you, especially on the arms. You feel really depleted. But I told myself, okay, see what you can do. Again, nobody's pushing you, you're pushing yourself. See what you can do. Just don't faint in the field, all right? If you feel like this is it, put it down. If you feel like today we've done what we needed to do, go home, all right? And that has always been my preaching. That has always been my advice. Do what you can handle, one day at a time, one time at a time, all right? And so I did these weight lifts, which I love so much, and they've helped me come a long way when it comes to building muscles, especially on my legs, my arms. My tummy is firming up. There are still flabby areas here and there, okay? I'm not all the way perfect. I'm still trying to get into shape and to be even much firmer. And one of the exercises that have been helping me firming up is this tone here, these weights and these movements, which I appreciate, all right? I appreciate the journey that we've been on. I appreciate how far we've come. It was time to rest, take a minute and adjust the pants here and there. I even felt that the cold is now disappearing. I started feeling a bit warm. I said, let me get the jumper out, let me get it off so that I can continue, see if this will enable me to do more, okay? So I repeated these moves, which I don't know how they are called also, but I love them. Just wanted to strengthen my body generally. It takes weight lift, it takes some bit of movement, it takes some bit of lifting in order to build up your strength, which was diminished for the last 1 week that I was down with an infection, and I'm just finishing the treatment, but I'm hoping all is going to be well. I'm hoping I'm going to be all the way better, all right? I'm just happy that for today, I had to come out, which is something that I'm proud of myself. I didn't know I would even come to the field, but I woke up and told myself, Ronji, go see what happens. Yes, you're not feeling well. Yes, you're feeling depleted energy-wise, but go see. If you reach at the field, this is one thing I told myself. If you reach at the field and you realize you can't do anything, just come back home. Okay, just walk slowly home. It's a distance of about 1 kilometer. Is it 1 kilometer? Yeah, it's 1 kilometer from my place. So I told myself that kilometer walk, going and coming back will be 2 kilometers of walk, which is something. And that's what I love about this lifestyle. Anything you put into it, it works. Anything goes, all right? So I was prepared to just reach the field and turn around and go back home, but I'm happy I was able to do more than that, which is a good thing. By the end of these exercises today, I was feeling much better, and I thanked God that I was able to come to the field and to see that I'm doing much better, okay? I thought they would destroy me completely. I thought they would put me down even more, but I felt much, much better. I felt light, I felt energized, and then I just felt good generally. I was ready to face the day, okay? So since I love weightlifting so much, I put much effort into it, and I concentrated on it, because we've said if you have a short time to exercise, or if you have less energy to input in your exercises, you can always go with weights, all right? They help with building muscles, and muscles are going to help with breaking down the fats in your body. And so after that, I decided to to skip a few number of ropes, and then at this point I think I was calling it reps, and that was my day today. That was my workout routine. And after the workout, we took some amazing pretty photos, just to motivate ourselves. And later on during the day, this was my snack, these pieces of pineapples, which help with building back my immunity. Thank you so much. Go ahead and subscribe, and I will meet you again on another video. God bless you with good health.